So, I recently treated myself to a very nice floor standing pillar drill. And I'd upgraded from my old workbench one, which I've had it a few years. It done what it needed to, it wasn't very powerful. But one thing I didn't think about was that the old one, the little vise there, just used to bolt through those slots. But on the new one, we have what they call T-slots. So, thinking that it would be very easy to buy some kind of clamp set, I went online to the usual places, and then it was Metric Imperial. I went for Metric, it's nice and easy. But then, yeah, it's not that easy because you need to know the sizes of the actual T-slots. Okay, so that's not too difficult. So, got a little gauge here, and I started with the top piece, which gives me 1485, and then the actual slots, which bang on 24. So back to online, and after a lot of messing about, there was some that got such bad reviews, badly made, thread's not right. I finally found a company that I'm sure they're all from the same place, but did a nice metric set in the size I needed. I think it was £50, something like that. It comes with as you can see on the picture, a wall mounting kit and lots of different clamps and studs. So I'll show you what's inside. Let's just put that away, turn that off. So that's the first box. Let's see what we've got here. All the different size studs. I'm sure that for the small things that I do, I'm not going to really need half of these, but it's nice to have them. Nicely oiled, absolutely soaking oiled. Just looks good. So, the studs and that piece. Next. These are the actual clamping pieces that you can, obviously if you see that there's a toothed edge, they actually can lock into each other around what you're trying to clamp. Clamp it down. What I got here? Next. Oh, more clamping pieces. So these would, the teeth on them would line up with these triangle pieces. Different sizes. Small little set there. And that's a big set. I don't think I'll be able to be drilling anything for that size, but there we are. That's that. Let's take that out of there. Okay, our box for the pile. What we've got left? So this is the some nuts there, and there, some spacer. So again, some more nuts, tying it all down, and then the important bit that obviously needs to be right. So now this is where, as you can see, these slide in that way through into the slot. So I've measured the top piece, which that fits in. As you can see, that fits in nicely there. But so when trying to put these in, it doesn't get in because I measured across there, and just to say the finishing is not been done too well, so these don't actually fit in. So I don't need a smaller set because obviously they'd be too small. So unfortunately my new drill press is going to have to be well, adjusted, shall we say, and it's on all four of them are like it. I could get us the next set down, but as you can see, that's not exactly centre, that one. And there's a couple of longer ones there as well. So what have we got? We've got 3 short ones into the same size, yeah. 3 of each size, so not much in them. So what I'm going to do now is, I don't really want to, but I'm going to have to try and finish this off. So bear with me and I'll come back to you when I've done all the filing. So the file just couldn't get into exactly the right places, so with a little help from Dremel and a little grinding wheel on it, I've opened them up. This is what you get in the set, which isn't bad. It's all pretty solid stuff. The stand is plastic but with a metal backing, so obviously you can put it on the wall or wherever you need to. It's quite a lot. So now the T-nuts fit in there. They fit in all 4 of them like this, and obviously the whole point of this is so that I can either bolt down my hand vise, and if you've got any uneven things that you need to drill, let's try with a smaller stud. So with the stud in there, you could, I've got a small bit of wood here, I need a taller one than that actually. So with this you could obviously, this can be clamped down. You would get yes, one of these pieces have to be, and you can see that they lock into one another like that. The larger nuts on top, and you can clamp it down. And if you've got different size, there's one piece with different sizes on it, obviously all of this probably isn't much you wouldn't be able to clamp down, especially if you're doing something that was a real precision. It's not something that I do a lot of, but if you need to keep, and it's so important to keep it all in the right place so it doesn't wander and that. And I think for £50 it's a good little set, and I'm quite pleased with it. So thanks for watching, and I'll probably I'll put it all in the stuff. I think what I'll do is I'll put it all in the little stand so you can see what it looks like that, and see what you think. So this is it all, putting this everything in its little slots. That's quite neat. I'll try and see if I can put it on the wall somewhere. So otherwise I could see it getting knocked over. Yeah, it all fits in there quite nicely. Everything is. There we are, 58-piece steel clamping kit. Thanks for watching.